sit, firecracker, sit. Sit, firecracker.
But thick as you are, pay attention! The shape of an L on her forehead.
Sit, pumpkin. Pumpkin, sit, firecracker, sit. Sit, firecracker.
Welcome back, Mangler3M here. We're going to continue with Final Fantasy 14. Hopefully we get to fight Titan today. They've been had a lot of telling us to prepare, but haven't really actually done anything, so we'll see. It sounds like the game's already loaded. There it is. Alright. State your business, adventurer. Ha ha ha. This is the one Westgate sends me. I haven't the foggiest what he sees in you, and until I do, you will receive no aid from me. He's a cat. Alright, so we get to complete, we can get Savage Aim Materia, helps critical hits, direct hit rate, or determination. Because I'm a mage, I'm guessing I want determination. And Savage Might Materia, so yeah. Right. This will give me something I can't wear. That will help. That body. And that will not. So we can consider that. Most dangerous game. Persistent bugger. Very well, let's have a look at you. You've seen your share of battle, there's no mistaking that, and you did manage to obtain that Adamantoy's egg. However, that was not more than a display of brute force and blind courage. The nun I once thought also believed that his strength would save him. He was wrong, and now I am none. Many years ago, I joined the company of heroes to hone my skills. Instead of challenging my predecessor before I was ready, even when I was young, I understood that victory goes to the patient, the cunning, the pragmatic. That is why I claimed my position, and is why I still hold it. And it is why I will not help an unproven well. The children of the sands do not offer aid to strangers. To do so is a sign of weakness. However, if you were recognized as a skilled hunter in your own right, it would be permissible to assist you. Across the desert to the east lies an Amalja encampment. There dwells a warrior renowned both for strength and his guile. To even face this Amalja in battle, you must first find a way to lure him away from the encampment. This will be your test, to draw out and defeat the veteran. For this, I will offer you no advice, only this worn spear. Why, you ask? You will have to solve the riddle for yourself. Now go, slay this old warrior and bring me his necklace. Okay. It says east. Yep, right there, so I just walk. spear, and so apparently that makes him go over. Work, it actually did. Here I evidence. Did I grab a necklace? Doesn't say pick up the necklace. I might have to turn around, but I doubt it. Tell me, adventurer, is our old nemesis dead? It is a fine necklace. As befits a veteran of countless battles, it will make an excellent trophy. Spear, it belonged to one of his brothers. I knew when he spied it from afar, he would not be able to resist venturing outside the encampment to see for himself. Did you discern my intent, or was it dumb luck, I wonder? Either way, you impressed me, adventurer. I shall tell you of the ingredient you seek. Alright, we grab this guy. Hooks the body. Doesn't require a hat, so I can wear this and a hat at the same time. Alright, body. Not ready for spirit bonding. Right here. Wrist guard. Ooh, I look different. Finally willing to tell you of the ingredient you seek. A shame we did not meet when I was still with the company of heroes. You would have made a fine recruit. But no point in dwelling on what cannot be. We have a well-worm to hunt. Sandworms slither brazenly across the desert dunes, but well-whipped worms are far fewer in number. Rarity breeds demand, and so their meat is highly prized as a delicacy. The only way to catch your quarry is to entice it with something it cannot resist. These worms prey on the smaller creatures in the sagali. Of the sagalii. A freshly slaughtered angler carcass would be my choice of bait. There's an area teeming with anglers to the east. I will mark it on your map, along with the location where the worms are most frequently sighted. Be warned, the blood will drive the worm into a feeding frenzy. Your skills are lacking, it will devour you as well. carcass. Now the worm's gonna pop out. Okay, so we have to go to another area. Oh no! I went too far away. To start over. Okay, so I can't do my little trick. Let's just keep. Bye-bye. Right. I'm gonna have to go back. You look well. Have you caught your quarry then? You look as a your skills as a hunter rival those of our best. I applaud your success, my friend. The meat will need to be heavily smoked before I ship it to Whiskey. Worry not, you have my word that he will receive it in time for the banquet. You must be eager to obtain the third ingredient. I regret to say that I know not of its location. For the nonce, you should return to Costa del Sol and seek Whiskey's counsel. But hold a moment. Since you will be meeting the captain again soon, there's something I would like you to deliver to him. I can't wear that. I can wear that, but it's not very good. Alright, I'll take the money. Mount 2, which will be nice. Let's get Arrow 2 on here. Oh, Arrow 2 is a simple upgrade. Okay. Deliver the gift. Captain was always fond of his brand wine. I would be grateful if you could deliver it on my behalf. I was a reckless, angry youth when I first joined the company, and he would have been well within his rights to cast me out. Everything I have I owe to his wisdom and generosity. I, Westgate, was a firm yet fair teacher, an expert molder of men, and I suspect that is still the case now. My regards. Well met, Mangler. Landonel and Ood Noon both spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Here's the brand of wine you wanted. Ah, my favorite. I shall have to thank the nun personally. Now you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you will not have to travel to Aldenard this time to obtain it. About the final ingredient. Truth be told, I never intended you to collect this last ingredient. Ray Phlox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word that there has been some trouble at the Longstop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself, but I fear the situation may be dire. Though I would like nothing more than to aid her myself, I have no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozu Nazu. He will direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brave Flocks and her people have made their way. Oh, he's just walking. Walk on. What's the hurry, venturer? Eh? Something happening over at the Gavi settlement? I didn't know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen, but go and talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. I have to pay 40 gil. That's the cheapest travel I've had in a long time. careful. Gray flocks, all talks. Ooh. Psh, pshka. Tongue flaps of Weisscate be reaching ears of lay flocks. Uplander has come to taste for tasty, fresh, gobby treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Flighty beast chased gobby flock from homes. Gobby flock needs goodly Uplander give safety to Longstop with much hand lending. A new regular duty has been added. Longstop? About to do a dungeon, I guess? Ooh. Sort of like a marshy jungle type thing. Like I'm in Vietnam. Stop the gate. Of course it's locked. There's a goblin pathfinder. We've come to rescue you, Mr. Goblin. Give me my key. Shka, shka, Gavi flock in danger. Uplanders, take gate key. Open head gate. I thought I got him. Did I miss one? Oh, maybe he's in the cage. That's where I started. Maybe they gave me the key. Yeah, obtain the key.
Finally.
Here we got two. Oh, you need a upgrade. Long pole. No, that's not working. I can't use poles. Poles are for the assholes. Find the uplander. Quick can land. There's your copper. Look. Just a minute. Marauder's Ring, that might be good. Nope. I guess I'll go Move it, everyone. I don't know. Battle Mage's hat. That might be useful. It is. Ooh, tall hat. Look at me, I'm looking more and more like a mage. Well, a red mage, but... Many things. Move it, buddy. Can't get to your treasure. What do we got? A robe. Okay, another upgrade. More like a battle. All this armor. Alright, we're gonna go down or we're gonna go up? Start with down. There's Ralph Oil, I think. More gloves. That would be. Okay. And then we do the water thing. Arrive at the heart of the long stop. Wait, that's what we need earlier. casted Brazier upon him. What? Oh, here's the boss. Alright, now we arrive at the heart of a long stop. That wasn't it? What did we get? We got a skirt? That's not gonna work. Better not need a key for this. Now we just have to defeat that big monster. Yes, we'll stick around just in case there's something useful. Oh, look. Deep jungle path. Wrist cards have upgraded yet. Still only 83. Just thought I'd check. Alright. No waiting on the box. Sleep. I didn't even make it to your area. Tough. I needed to stay away from the poison somehow. we helped the goblins. Now they need the final ingredient to fight the Tidus. I mean Titan. Alright, we're level 25 on you. Armor. Equipment. Well, that one was fun. Shika. Goodly Uplander has thanks for Gabi Flock. Flighty Beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted the plans making. Uplander has goodly head on for flighty think. Brave Flock's happy gives tasty fresh Gabi treats to clever Uplander. Cheese is stinky sweet Gabi treat, special make with secret Gabi arts. No party complete without Gabi Gouda. Brave Flock's every say. That cat will not be quiet. I've never heard a more talkative cat. Now we go over and cut the cheese. Back to where I came from. We're going to be lost. Certainly looks like close to that hole. I gather you solved Brave Flox's little problem. Here's the goblin cheese. My god, this unholy stench. This is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How is it made? It's best to remain ignorant of such things. I still remember when I learned what kind of milk they use. Congratulate you on the job well. Bravo, Mangler. Thanks to you, our guest shall be honored with a marvelous banquet. But what good is an exotic feast without an equally exquisite aperitif? Luckily, I know just the person to ask. Make your way to Wineport and seek out Shamani Lomani, another former member of the company. All you have to do is give him this order slip and he'll take care of the rest. And if you're wondering if this is merely a ploy to test your patience, I assure you I do actually need that wine. And while you're there, give Shamani Lomani my regards. Alright, let's see where we gotta go. We gotta go north. Looks like I have to take the boat back over there. And then go back to the wine port. I should have. Oh well. You never know. Alright, tuned to here. I'm gonna see what this is. Balloon. Treasures and tribulations. You can decipher, remove a time-worn map from its glass prison, unlock its mysteries, and dig located treasure. I'll decline that for now. We got main quests to do. Maybe in some future quests. Sweat, grime, and blood. You reek of blood. Adventurer, unless I'm mistaken, what brings you to Wineport? Here's the order slip. An order, let me guess, a request for the finest vintage I can muster. Paper smells of loom and perfume. Costa del Sol. And there is also the unmistakable odor of goblin cheese. Yes, Master Gigaruju would not settle for anything less than the best. Durstwhite's and his crew must be quite busy preparing an exotic feast, hence his decision to rely on an adventurer. But perhaps you are confused. This display of deduction was not intended to impress you. When one loses his vision, he is forced to compensate in other ways. But you've no interest in my affairs. You wish only to discuss the wine, I suspect. Life is so delightfully unpredictable. I always had a passion for wine, but it wasn't until I was forced to retire that I could pursue it as more than a mere hobby. It wouldn't have been possible if not for my savings I amassed during my time as a mercenary, of course. Say what you will about the nature of that work. None can deny that it pays well. But you grow impatient, and Weissicate must have his wine. Herein lies the problem. Nothing in my possession is of sufficient quality for this occasion. The best vintages in town are hoarded by Glint, who owns and operates the largest winery in Vilbrand. Somehow, I doubt he will be receptive to your request, but given these circumstances, He must needs beg his assistance. What rank amateur bottled this wine? The impurities have rendered it nigh undrinkable. Dismissal is too good for a man responsible. He should be made to drink every drop of this polluted swill. What is it? I am in the middle of an important discussion and I do not care for interruptions. That neophyte Vinter bid you speak with me. Ha! Neither you nor your friend has the palate to appreciate the subtle qualities of my private stock. I would sooner serve you Gabu urine than sell you my most vintage. Begone from my sight. I take it he said no. Really, in those words? Well, I cannot say I am surprised. While there's no denying his passion and skill, the wine baron of Limsa is not a man known for his tact. Very well, we shall have to take an alternate approach. There is a chance, however small, that another resident of Wineport can furnish us with a suitable wine. In fact, had you come several years ago, I guarantee this would not have been a problem. Although, alas, the quality of our product has declined significantly in recent years, the only breeds cultivated these days are common lowland vines, which isn't to say that their grapes are poor quality, only that we have known better. Long ago, the Vignerans of Wineport crossbred several species and produced a grape-bearing vine of never-before-seen quality. Bacchus grapes were once the pride of this town, as they were used to produce vintages which surpassed all others. This includes the most aromatic, the most complex, the most flavorful of all wines. Aye, the legendary Bacchus wines were born right here in Wineport. Pardon my enthusiasm. You see, I once had the privilege to sample that particular wine. It was an otherworldly experience. In that moment, I felt as though I had tasted the nectar of the gods themselves. I transcended my mortal flesh and was one with all creation. As is all too often said, the calamity changed that. The Bacchus vineyards were completely destroyed, along with much of the existing stock of Bacchus wine. What little remains is closely guarded by its owners, and it can no longer be made. If we cannot convince Glant to part with his wines, our next best option, as ridiculous as it sounds, is to find someone who has a bottle of Bacchus wine and to offer them every gill we can spare. I have heard rumors that one of the Vignerans tending the vineyards might have once owned a bottle. Perhaps you can start by speaking with them. Alright, apparently there's a guy right here. Is it you? Bacchus wine? Don't remind me. We used to have a cellar filled with this stuff. Thought I could keep the wine safe from thieves and the elements. I never counted on a bloody primal blowing up my gosh darn house. Must be you. What? Do I have Bacchus wine? I wish. I never had the chance to try it myself. Sorry, friend. But you're a few years too late. Didn't get filled time. Most regrettable, but we had to try. But Bacchus wine would have been perfect for this occasion. Though I must confess my certitude could be due in part to my personal history with the beverage. It is, after all, the very reason I decided to become a vintner. After Titan blinded me in a battle beneath Ogamoro, I fell into a deep depression. It wasn't until I tasted Bacchus wine for the first time that I realized there's still so much I could experience even in my condition. It helped me to find a new direction in life. It breaks my heart to find that wondrous ambrosia, which once filled me with hope, may be forever lost to us. Alright, we get strength, dexterity, vitality, intelligence, high potion of mind. Let's go with intelligence. I don't even know what that is. I must say, this talk of Bacchus wine has made me rather nostalgic. Indeed, there is much I miss about my life with the company of heroes. After everything the captain's done for me, I could not bear to disappoint him. I have no fear. I swear that I shall find a suitable wine for the banquet. Though I may need some time to think of a solution. In the meantime, there is a favor I will ask of you. 2 years ago, in the deepest depths of my despair, I stumbled across Volbrand as a vagabond drunk. I suspect I was looking for a place to die, because I very nearly found one not far from here. It was there that a man named Drest took me in and nursed me back to health. And it was he who gave me my first taste of Bacchus wine, which helped me to find my new calling. Though I am still a novice in the arts of winemaking, I would like him to know that I am pursuing my dream. This wine is my own original creation, and I would be most grateful if you delivered it to him in my stead. Rest sometimes works at the Raincatcher Gully docks, so perhaps Rishskalt can tell you where to find it. Alright, so let's go find Rishskalt. Which is south. Somebody's flying. Dressed? Oh, you mean the hermit. I toss him a few gil when we need an extra pair of hands. He doesn't talk about himself, but I sure as heck don't ask. When a man's got a face with scars like that, you best leave well enough alone, I say. If you've a mind to find him, though, then head southwest to the Severed State. Head west and south. What? What do you want? First attempt at wine making. Wine? I didn't ask for this. Who sent you? I don't know. We're fine. We got rescue, whatever that is. Instantly draws target party member to your side. Cannot be used outside of combat or when target is suffering from uncertain enfeeblement. Good for rescuing mages or almost dead people. Can't sleep. They won't let me sleep. The midges, the buzzing, it keeps me awake. I never wanted to hurt anyone. I won't fight. I don't want to fight. Please make the buzzing stop. Make the midges go away. We can do that. And we gotta beat it. It's more than one. Oh, yeah, forever. Tidus. It's not so loud anymore. Did you do that? Thank you. You helped me. Even after my comrades and what I did to your country. We were on a reconnaissance mission when the maelstrom caught us by surprise. We tried to escape, but the others, no one else survived. I didn't ask for this, darn it. I'm not even Garlian. They conquered my lands just like they tried to conquer yours. I don't want to die in some blasted jungle halfway around the world. I just want to go home. I wish to thank Shimani for the wine. That was overly kind. Would you be willing to bear a gift back to him? Earlier today at Red Mantis Falls, I collected sap from nearby palm trees. If placed in coconut shells and stored for a few bells' time, it will make a fine wine. See, it should be ready by now. I left 3 shells out there. Please take them to Shimani for me. I'm glad he's moved on with his life. I hope one day to the same. Pick up 3 shells, take them back to him. See one down there. make is good wine. And we could fight Titan, maybe? Fingers crossed. Spend some time, Mangler. What news do you have of Drest? Yes, I recall he did have some knowledge of winemaking. A simplistic but nevertheless effective method that utilizes the natural properties of palm sap. I shall have to enjoy this batch before it spoils. We are not so different, Drest and I. Two men who have long struggled not to let our scars define us. I worry that he's been alone with his thoughts for far too long. Aye, it is past time I paid him a visit. Thank you for looking after him, Mangler. Mangler, listen. I know you're eager to wash your hands of this wine business, but I've just discovered something extraordinary about Drest's palm wine. He sealed each coconut leaf shell with a leaf which has a very distinct shape and unusual odor. I thought I was going mad at first, but now I'm certain. These are the leaves of the Bacchus grapevine. You know what this means. Somewhere in Raincuster Gully, the legendary vine still grows. It would be great if we could obtain a cutting. We could revive the Bacchus wine industry. We must know where Drest found these leaves. Here, take one of them back to him and see what he remembers. Oh, hello again. What is it? Here's your leaf. It's just a leaf, isn't it? I only chose it because it was pretty. Didn't know it was rare. I found them near the Juggernaut in the south. Didn't see any grapevines. I saw fresh Gavi tracks, though. Maybe the leaves came from the vines growing on the back of such beast. If you could go looking for it, please be careful. Some are more territorial than others. You may have to defend yourself. Alright, so let's take that to Bacchus. We're skipping. Cool, pardon with that. dressed have to say, Mangler? Tell me everything. Look what we found. Ah, I was right. This smell, this texture, I hold in my hands a Bacchus grapevine cutting. Come now, enough of this nonsense. I've heard talk of your discovery, and I refuse to believe that a common adventurer and a novice into it could. 12 is my witness. It is a Bacchus grapevine. Wherever did you find this fantastic specimen? What? Would you offer this to me? You would offer this to me? But why? There is none better positioned to reconstruct the Bacchus vine vineyard than you, Master Berglaint. You have the resources, the knowledge, and the passion to do so. It would be selfish of me to keep this cutting. I never knew you cared so deeply about your craft. Thank you, good sir. I will not squander this gift. In just a few years' time, I swear that every tavern across the Eorzea will once again be clamoring for a cask of Wineport's legendary Bacchus wine. Sir, you needn't... Wait, the shape of this bottle is sent to the label. This couldn't possibly be 1547 Bacchus, but that's impossible. This vintage has not been seen since years before the calamity. It was the crown jewel of my personal collection. For years I debated opening it, wondering if today or tomorrow would be the ideal time. But now I realize that it was never meant to be. It should be savored by the saviors of Wineport, I say. He has made us an offer we cannot refuse. Master Gagaruju will find no finer wine. You have forever changed Wineport, Mangler. Thank you for your kindness and your generosity. But do not permit us to delay you any further. Pray, deliver the wine to Captain Weisgate. Well, yes, I would very much like to drink it, but I am a patient man. I have faith that one day I shall have another opportunity to taste perfection. Alright, so we could walk, or we could teleport. I'm so tired of walking and teleporting today. We have 81,000. Your prolonged absence was beginning to concern me, so what of the wine I asked you to bring? I wasn't gone for long. Is that... Oh my, a 1547 Bacchus. Even I know how rare that is. I have to admit, I didn't think you had it in you, but congratulations, Mangler. Thanks to you, this will be the most luxurious feast Costa del Sol has seen in years. Considering the lengths you went to, I hope our guests appreciate it. Speaking of which, your associate arrived just a short while ago. She appears to be growing somewhat impatient. Perhaps you could tell her that the banquet's about to begin. Alright, we got a minion. A Gubu Sproutling is now called. You have a look at a man who has been to the 7th L and back. What a quest should be expected to supply the victuals for a banquet held in his own honor. And this while the shadow of Titan looms over us all. It beggars belief. I can only applaud your stoicism. Had I been asked to endure such ignominy, I fear I should have accepted my lot with less grace. Lady Ishtala, Sir Mike. Go! 1,000 pardons for this extreme discourtesy. I was wholly unaware of your true identity, sir. Had I known, I never would have permitted my man to subject you to such unspeakable ordeals. Come now, He must have sensed something was amiss. You didn't seriously think I would send you running the length and breadth of Eorzea for a banquet, did you? Spare him your mockery, Captain. Your intent was unclear to me until this moment, and unlike me, Mangler has no knowledge of your traditions. Mayhap you would be so good as to enlighten me. Aye, fair's fair. There's no sense hiding it any longer. We 5 were chosen by our brothers and sisters, and before the company of heroes disbanded, we each swore a solemn oath that any who would follow in our footsteps must be weighed and measured not by their reputation but by their deeds. Each man would judge these would-be god slayers by his own criteria. If even one found him wanting, he would be rejected without a second thought. But if he proved himself worthy, we swore that we would do our utmost to support his cause. This world has ever been full of brave souls eager to give their lives for a righteous cause, but all too few capable of making a difference with their sacrifice. To send wave after wave of hapless adventurers into the jaws of a foe against whom we have no hope of victory is worse than futile. Titan is not one to be challenged lightly, and we will not be complicit in the deaths of the unworthy. Which is why the 5 you deigned to test Mangler with such commendable thoroughness. Time well spent, I'm sure. But tell us, Captain, what is the assessment of you and your fellows? He's a brave one, that much is certain. He willingly walked in the midst of danger, despite my repeated warnings that it could cost him his life. His skill is undeniable. He stalked his prey as relentlessly as any child in the sands, and struck with precision when an opportunity presented itself. Too many adventurers these days care only for fortune and glory. Mangler, however, is a kind and generous soul. I am certain he has no shortage of loyal allies who will gladly fight at his side. Shikara, wily uplander, is talented plansmaker, tricksy foe for mighty rocker. I can only concur with my colleagues' assessments. We 5 of the Company of Heroes hereby judge you a worthy challenger. Cast down the Lord of Crags, Mangler, and write a new chapter in the history of Eorzea. With the formalities out of the way, let the festivities begin. Summon the dancers, pour the wine. Eat, drink, and be merry, friends, for today we celebrate the birth of a new legend, Mangler 3M, Titan's Bane. Mangler 3M, Titan's Bane. Congratulations, sweetling. Now relax and enjoy the show. It's only just begun. Alright, enjoy the exotic feast. Two food things. Tasting the exotic feast triggers a divine revelation. In that brief, transcendent moment, you glimpse the true form of reality, comprehend its fleeting nature, and cry out to the heavens in celebration. When you face the Lord of Crags, you think not of Limsa, Eorzea, or anything beyond this chamber. Think only of the men and women by your side. Fight for them, and they will fight for you. Remember that no great victory was ever achieved alone. Alright, so we have to talk to all 5 of these guys. can now summon the minion. I have a button that says random minion, so I can switch it up. Pushika. Goodly uplander must be facing mighty rockland with clever fighting Nick. Gabi flock cannot be coming to rescue this time. When have you ever come to my rescue? Ah, Mango, you brave fool, promise me that when you meet Titan, you'll look him in the eye and tell him Landon L sends his regards. You are blessed with a fortunate rival to Earth itself. Titan will struggle to break you, I think. You are a veteran of countless battles, Mangler, but this is but one more. Trust in your experience and you will prevail. You are kind to indulge them, Mangler. This banquet is as much for the company as it is for you, whatever they may claim. I do not deny that they mean well, but now is scarcely the time for celebration. Though they have all but pronounced you the victor, the battle with Titan is yet to begin. The hour has come for the good captain to make good on his promise. We must speak with him again. You must be eager to face Titan. As promised, I'll show you the way. Travel to Bronze Lake, Upper Losha. Meet with Riol, another man served in our company. To ensure that knowledge does not fall into the wrong hands, he will remain hiding until you present the correct symbol. Give me your map, whistle loudly at the 3 places I tell you. Then he'll show up on his 4th. Excessive, reasonable risks. Aw, it's a new area we've never been. Okay, so I can take a boat, but where does that go to? Can I work to here? Right now, I'm in the ocean. Okay, I can go to Camp Overlook, and then I can go east and south. Or I could just go north. You go back to here, and then cut around and go north. Upper Lenosha. Alright, so we just go west, and then we unlock that, and we'll select those places. This was the faster route. Take this dragon's feet. Come on, buddy. Just have to get up there somewhere. Here's the first one. How does he know I whistled there? I don't know, but who knows? Who cares? Here's number 2. Make sure you're ready to go get your butt kicked by Titan. Up there. Greetings, mate. Might you be the one Captain said would come calling? I thought so. Pay attention now, because I ain't explaining himself twice. Years ago, when we was weighing up how to get to Titan, one of our scouts stumbled across the Beastman Aetherite. See? Hey? What's that look for? Not familiar with him. He speaks of an unamplified Aetherite, which he has been claimed with the Beast Tribe. Lest you wonder, there's no fundamental difference between such Aetherites and those which you have used on countless occasions, Mangler. Ah, well, if it ain't a Charlian lass. Welcome back. Forgive me for interrupting. I had planned to await your report, but I succumbed to curiosity. The tunnels beneath Ogomoro form a bewildering labyrinth, and no outsider has ever fully explored. How the company of heroes managed to navigate is a mystery I've long pondered. Yeah, give us a bit of credit, love. We weren't daft enough to try going in the front. The kobolds are always digging new tunnels and filling the old ones with traps. So one wrong step, and the last thing you know, you got 100 tons of rock on your noggin. Suicide to even try, see? Funny thing was, the kobolds didn't seem to have no trouble finding their way around. And it was that has got us thinking. I mean, Ugamaru mines are like a bleeding city, ain't they? And getting around in the city that big would be a pain in the arse if you didn't have an Ethernet, wouldn't it? So it stood to reason the kobolds must have one, didn't it? Even if it were at the Aetherite shards on the depths of Ogamaru, you would have needed to attune yourself to them before you could identify their signatures within the lifestream. Ah, well, that's where you're wrong, love. We had this Charlayan bloke to help us, see? Delivered us right into Titan's bedchamber, he did. I don't rightly know how he did it, but I do remember him saying, it weren't nothing any Charlian scholar worth their salt couldn't do. Did he now? Locating a beacon in the absence of a known signature might be possible if the Aetherites in question happen to be, yes. But in order to guide a traveler to said beacon safely, a second party would be required to... It is possible in theory, at least, yet I cannot be certain until I try. Plainly, all will depend upon whether or not I am worth my salt. Oh, you are, lass. Don't you worry about that. Have a bit of faith in yourself. Why don't we all go to Zelma's Run and take a closer look at the Aetherite? It ain't far, though there's sure been a few kobolds walking away. Not they can handle mine. They should put up a lot of barriers to get to this thing. Zelda's running. He's just looking. Thought we'd have to fight those guys. Probably. I remember seeing this crystal thing. So this is the aetheryte the company heroes used to gain access to Titan's sanctuary. Ah, it is as Popolo speculated. In its present state, this signal will not be strong enough for our purposes. I may, however, have to use my own energies to amplify it. Alas, the task will monopolize my attention for the duration. It seems you'll have to proceed without me, Wrangler. I must needs remain here and supplement this beacon's power. Lest we be denied, you will only path of escape. Fear not, I will summon the Maelstrom forces stationed nearby to protect us. With effort, it is possible I will be able to stabilize the aetheryte signal and thereby join it, albeit belatedly. Until such time as I do, you will be on your own. Now, let's see if I am worth my souls. I have located another beacon, one far below the mountain. I can only speculate as to what you will find there, so stint not in your preparation. The navel, now accessible. Alright, let's find out if this is it. Probably is. Alright, level 34. Yep, looks like Titan. See if this is really a labyrinth or just a try to get this as smooth. Looks to me like just a battle fight. Look, an overdweller. Yes, yes, an invader from above. He uses our aetherytes against us. He's defiled Titan's sacred sanctuary, trespassed, violated, defiled. Overdwellers must leave, overdwellers must fly. Brothers and sisters, fear him not. His fate shall be decided in the Lord of Cracks. Hear me, overdweller, you and the treacherous brethren must be held to account for the breaking of the covenant. You shall be first to face judgment, then Linsalaminsa and her oath breakers, liars, betrayers, oath breakers. O great Father, Lord of Cracks, Titan is summoning you, Titan is summoning you. O great Father, Titan, Lord of Cracks, Titan is summoning you, Titan is summoning you. Here comes the rock music for the rock. It's time to party! Rocks around you. He is come, Lord of Crags, Titan is come. Overdweller, art thou deaf to the weeping? Thy foul kind coveteth ever the blessing of the land, murdereth my children by the score, all in service to breed such sins on their own part. Ah, but I am not the first to suffer in defiance. Thou didst bring Ethan well. Godless overdweller, thy myriad heresies shall not go unpunished. Upon thee shall I wreak eternity. got Titan. I think we beat him. Lord of the Crags, Great Father Titan has fallen. Now we will worship you. I hope. Give me another crystal. Yes! Crystal, yellow crystal. The stone crystal. Crystal made out of stone. Four crystals. There are only 2 left. We're almost done beating the game. We're 2/3 of the way done with the game. crimes of the Overdwellers shall never be forgiven. Nah, never be forgotten. No, no, never. 'Twas your kin who broke the covenant. We have acted only in defense of our lands. Cease your aggression, or never will there be peace until our dying breaths. We shall defy you, deny, decry, defy. And who is spying on us? He said. He laughed at me and said, we're just testing you to see how strong you are. Now these are the readings one would expect of an e-comer. I have seen enough. We proceed as planned. Are you sure that is wise, my lord? Your curiosity is untested and unproven. We do not yet know its true capabilities. Then trust in mine. Ridditin. My curiosity, as you so eloquently put it, would have bested Titan in the blink of an eye. Why, if there be truth to the legends, it could readily subjugate the whole of Eorzea, given but a little while longer. Is that not so? It is. No greater single power has ever been conceived, much less realized. What you say may well be true, but while such devices may win battles, I do not believe they will serve to change the course of this war. Oh, but they will. Have a little faith, my friend. I cannot endorse this course of action. Fool. And now he has a fourth. Fascinating. Carry on, Crystal Bearer. Far though you have come, your work is far from done. No, I'm 2/3 of the way. That is not far. That is close. And naught remains to mark his passing. Well, the Aetians are nothing if not elusive. It is of little wonder that they should cast advanced teleportation magics at will. But that they would choose to consort with the Empire, what common goal would they possibly share? I feared I might arrive too late, but I see you had the matter well in hand. I have taken measures to ensure that we are not pursued, yet I cannot say how long they will hold. Take your leave while the kobolds are still in disarray. I will follow anon. There is something I must investigate before I depart. I will teleport you to the Aetheryte in Zelma's Run. We will rendezvous at Camp Bronze Lake. Agreed? No treasure, huh? So I beat this guy and he gave me nothing. Why would anybody come back here? Just for kicks and giggles, I guess. Following with to help their friends, I guess. Alright, well that's a good place. I'm gonna go ahead and put a cut in the video for today. Let me double check and see if anyone else is streaming at the moment. Who do we want to... 3 people, none of which are followers. I'm gonna go ahead and just put a cut in the video for today. Have a wonderful vacation. Tomorrow I'll probably play Star Rail, that's the plan, if I have time. Otherwise I'll see you later. Maybe even in a couple weeks, so it might be a little break. I'm going to play around with my vacation times and stuff like that, so. Alright, catch you next time.